John Graffina came over from Italy wearing Camp Custom overalls when he was 16 years of age. Worked hard in the Tokay grape fields, made some money. The Depression came along. Meanwhile, he borrowed some money from his friends at the Bank of America, all Italianos. So he paid back all his loans. When the Depression hit, he borrowed money, and they said he's a good investment. So they loaned him money, and he bought a bunch of Tokay vineyards. He became filthy rich, and he had an investment counselor guy that talked him into buying the Sir Francis Drake Hotel in San Francisco. Good place to invest his money. He goes up to look at this hotel he just bought. He's wearing his Camp Custom overalls in the lobby, and they said, "Sorry, sir, but we'd like to have the proper dress attire here." He says, "This is my place. What do you talk?" Every Italian family in Lodi had an old 55-gallon oil drum in their backyard. They'd cut the top out of it with a acetylene torch. They drilled some holes down about 2 inches from the top, another set of holes. And they got some rebar. They put these rods across through these holes. They go to the local grocery store and they swipe a wire milk crate, the 12-quart bottles.
The old milk crates were steel, you know.
Now they're all plastic.
Now they're all plastic, right. They were like a square box of steel.
Right. You take 3 bricks, put them in the bottom of the barrel, you put this wire milk crate in there, 10 pounds of briquettes, that's it. You fire it up, depending on what you want to cook. Baby back ribs are unbelievable, which we've all gone very seriously. You can cook baby back ribs, and nobody can touch. The fat drips off into the coals, and they cook in its own smoke. And you have this lid you put on top. The amount of air you let in the barrel controls the amount of heat. You put the lid on too tight, fire goes out. So you let it crack like that. If you got to cook a Thanksgiving turkey, you drop the rebars down to the next level. You put a 25-pound turkey on the grill. You take out of your Weber grill, put it on these rods, and you put this turkey on that, or a 20-pound prime rib roast, whatever. Cooks in 2 hours, perfect, smoke flavored. Anyway, I brought one of these to school, San Jose State, after I got out of the Navy. And joined a fraternity house, and I put this barrel in the back. We were having exchanges with the sororities, and these gals, I thought this was the best tasting food they had ever had, so we made a lot of friends.
Boys might want to take that little store back with you.
Chris Reeves, and meanwhile I get a buddy that starts making these, because Scott Reeves had a pal, Doug Wickham. He starts making it because we couldn't find any more 55-gallon oil drums. So Scott, buddy, Doug Wickham, for $250. Comes with white wall tires and octagon shape, because he was Tampa man. He had Hill Manufacturing Company, steel manufacturing, and we were selling a ton of these things, and he thought I was an okay pal. Sent one to this guy down to San Diego State when he goes to San Diego. And give us the story how well it worked for you down at San Diego.
Oh,
Tell us, Chris.
It worked fantastic. Basically, you know, you got all these. One time we did it for my buddy's graduation. He had a graduation party down the beach, and you know, had the barrel down there, and there was a whole bunch of parents and everything. We were down for the whole entire graduation weekend, and I would go back over there, and this is kind of a testament, one, to his ribs as well as the barrel. But you know, we had already cooked, the ribs went like that, and I go back and over to the barrel. There's like 5, 10, you know, older guys in their, you know, 50s, 60s, you know, looking at the barrel, and they're all sticking their finger in the mop, which has the sauce on it. Sure. Because that's the only thing left of the ribs or the sauce.
Back to get what they can, huh?
So they're all just, oh, you gotta try this. As new guys are coming, like, oh, you gotta try this.
Those are bottom feeders.
Yeah, they're holding up the mop, and they're just like licking the mop. Yeah, the barrels are great though.
Wasn't there cops involved in that somehow as well?
That was the time before.
Oh.
The cops were cool too. They're like, what is that? After they gave my friend a ticket.
I think I set you up for the story that at San Jose State we would have this spring break, we would all go to the beach at Santa Cruz. We'd all settle in some little cabins around the boardwalk area. And I'd bring this barrel down to the beach. We'd rope off a section of beach, 50 by 50, some towels and stuff. And we would let the word out, all we could eat and drink. We had wine that we got at Isa Liquors, $1.15 a gallon. We would take a gallon of Isa Sauterne, mix it with 2 quarts of 7-Up, we called it Spolioli, or Okie Champagne. Okay. The girls thought this is really great, 50 cents all you can drink, ribs, hello. We made a lot of,
I bet you made a lot of friends.
it was a hoot, I'll tell you. And he took it beyond that, down to San Diego.
Yeah, those things
About
are
a
the
week
best.
later, I had a lot of the same people come to the house, and I had purchased about 6 or 7 different barbecue sauces at the grocery store. And I did a taste test with all these people. And we had all the different barbecue sauces hidden. You didn't know what you were tasting. And then we had the Chapel barbecue sauce. Hands down, almost every one of them selected the Chapel barbecue sauce.
Do you know what the key to it was? Preceding the sauce application. It was so simple. 5 parts of sugar. Let's see, I want to make sure I get this right. 5 parts of sugar, 1 part of salt. You mix this up and sprinkle it on the ribs a couple of hours before you cook them. That turns into a simple syrup.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
It's like a glaze almost.
yes, and when you put them in the fire, it's caramelized, the sugar caramelized, and it started to look attractive.
It did. It had a sheen to it.
You didn't even need the wine to make it look good. And then you took it on after about 30 minutes and slathered the barbecue sauce on it. And you had to get a mop from the Safeway where they had dish mops.
Right.
And that's what we use for slathering the sauce instead of a brush.